Oh, hello again, and good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is when we're watching here. The good citizens of Fun Town there. Nice to see you again. What am I going to talk about tonight? I'll tell you what happened to me at first. See, in the way up the road, I was coming in the night, right? Driving up to the street, and I sees a red and blue flashing lights. I'm like, oh jeez, oh, I had a machete under the, oh don't tell, I had a machete under the seat of the motor. So I went that way, back out the window, I had a wee bag of grass and all. Can you get that rid of that? Blue flashing lights. I'm no, what else have I got? Cocaine, had a wee, it wasn't mine, some cocaine under, to get that to fucking all. So all the things landed in some lucky bastard's garden as I was driving up the road. And I got a wee bit closer to the house and I'm like, wait a minute, who the fuck puts blue and red flashing lights in their Christmas tree, fucking try to scare the shit out of me? Fucking neighbours. My mate Joe, he'd a bother with the neighbours in the summer. We had reported Joe to the council. It's like, Joe, what did you do? He says, oh, they weren't happy, Jim, with my state of my garden. It's like, oh, how were they all happy? He says, oh, he said that my grass was up to his window. I says, oh, what neighbour was that? He says, the boy up the stair, he's terrible. I said, Joe, you're some man, you need to do your garden, son. Well, that's what happens to you. So, right, we're still in the lockdown, aren't we, of course. I didn't move my camera thing there. We're all still in the lockdown, we're all fed up with it. And so the day I says, we're not getting a holiday, Janice, here. We're not getting a holiday out of this. So I thought I'd cheer her up. I goes in, up the street, I bought a map of the world. I comes in, she's like, what are you doing with that? So I pins it up to the kitchen wall. She says, what are you doing? I says, I'm going to treat you. See, when this COVID carry-on's there, I'll take you hear a dart, right? Chuck a dart, see wherever it lands. That's where I'll take you for a fortnight's holiday, and I'll be paying for it all. On me. So as soon as the COVID's over, me and Janice, we're going to spend a fortnight in the fridge. People say that things always happen for a reason, but see, to me, they people have never ever shat themselves in the co. Never. Oh, talk about growing up, eh? I grew up with the schemes, you know, very fond of the scheme. Great place to grow up, eh? Still stay there, still growing up. Well, it was good, you know, but when we were kids nowadays, if they want a couple of bob, if they want money for something, they'll just say, oh, I mean, alright, here you go, there's your money. But no, when I was a kid, there wasn't a lot of money going about, so we had to get our own money. Well, kind of rather, I didn't get my own money. What I done was, see, I waited till my dad was drunk, he come in drunk. It was quite often, happened quite often, my dad come in drunk. Wait till he went to sleep. And I'd go in and I'd dip his pockets. So that was quite good. It had hazards though, Sometimes you had to dry the money out. It wasn't because he was like a master forger and, you know, made his own money. It was because, like a lot of us with when the drink's involved, it gives you the magical powers. You piss yourself when you can piss when you're sleeping. My dad done the same, me done it. You know, so they had to dry the money out, unfortunately. Aye, so other ways of making money. My dad didn't come in drunk, or he didn't come in at all, or sometimes he did fucking slept out in the hut. Kid you not, aye. But anyway, if that didn't happen and there was no dad drunk pocket dipping money coming in, what I had to do then was wait till the mob was out at the bingo, and then I'd go and pinch a couple of her embassy coupons. That's where they all went, aye. Because the ice cream boy, he would give you 15 pence for 100 embassy coupons, Kensett, whatever you had. Which was good tender, it was legal tender back in the day, flag coupons. So it came in quite handy. Other thing we used to do for fun when we'd no money in the scheme in the summertime, you'd be allowed to camp out somebody's back garden, one of your pals or your own. And how we get fed then was, we'd either get up really, really early in the morning, or Nearly sometimes we didn't sleep the whole night, we were up all night, we were daft carry on, and then we would go hunting and foraging. We'd come back, you'd have rolls, milk, turnips. I know it's a bit random, but that's usually what we foraged for, like somebody's front step or their garden before they got up, and we had a lovely breakfast. Other thing, they had beetroot as well. We didn't really eat the beetroot, but it was really good for cut it in half and you could write your name all over the place and draw things. It was like an early kind of, that's where the whole street art thing evolved from. But I'm sure to Buck that, would you call him, Banksy, didn't they start with a dod of beetroot? I'm sure he would have been right in there with the cans because he was a posh, I don't know who he is, but I think he could afford cans of spray paint. And beetroot was not involved with Banksy, never. There was no beetroot with Banksy. But another way with the money, right? They want something for their Christmas. This year they're all wanting the fucking PlayStation 5. Oh, I want a PlayStation 5. There are not many of them kicking about, but they'll fucking get them. They'll probably get them, and they'll cost early odds for them. They'll pay early odds because they get what they want. Good luck to them. But when I was away, my kind of usual Christmas gift, and it was a kitchen. I enjoyed it. The old Proviline. There you go, my boy. There a wee Proviline for you. I'm not telling you much it was for, but there I'd go up the street with my Proviline and get myself all kitted out for the Christmas parties and that, and it'd be stoking about like a mini Bay City roller with tartan trousers and jumpers and I thought I was a total ticket. One year I was really lucky, I got a chopper. Don't know if you remember the choppers. You remember? Maybe you are too young, but chopper was a popular gift you got in the Christmas when I was wee, but didn't last long because the police taken it off me because I was cutting down the trees in the avenue with it. So they weren't happy about that. But so anyway, what other? After that it was the new year. See, when we were getting a wee bit older, because you seen the dad drunk all the time before, we're going to get a bit of that, boys. We're getting a carry out and we're doing it. We're going to do it this year. So we hung about Safeways because they kept all their, big cases of beer. They were all stacked up at the door to bring the folk in. So me and three of my mates were up the Safeway, or hanging about. Eventually we plucked up the courage and in we go. And see if I can grab it. But the boys after us, we were down the back of the library. We were hanging up the avenue. Fucking, the boy chased us for a bit. Oh, it wouldn't have been 4 half an hour, absolutely knackered. Eventually we got away, went up the Colt Nest Woods, but we're going to, right, we're tanning this beer, tanning it, we're going to get out our heads. This is the first time we've had a carry out. But says, right, sit a wee while, wait till it settles, or I'll just open it and I'll be all over the place with all that running. So we did, and we waited our time, we lit a wee fire, didn't attract attention to ourselves or anything. Tans the cans, tan, there you go. That was them all gone. We were actually stone cold sober, not feeling drunk at all, just needing a piss every 10 minutes, that was about it. And we're like, that's no right, what kind of beer is this we got anyway? Alcohol-free beer. Imagine that, your first experience of alcohol and it's not got any alcohol in it. Unbelievable. That was 1978, started the year 1978. Didn't start off great, mind you, but the other one, 2020, that started off alright, didn't it? A bit like the drink. Funnily enough, 2020, Mad Dog 2020, that is the alcohol of choice for this year. So why? Why? Because it's a wee bit like the year. It started alright, it was quite, I'm quite enjoying this. Come this time, come near the end of it, it makes you sick and you're throwing up and you're no wheel and off. So that was now the named it Mad Dog 2020 years ago, and we never caught on. So we don't know what we'll start drinking next. But next year we're all saying, 2021 will be a better year. Ken, have you seen the film Mad Max? Guess what year that's set in? 2021. So if they're right with that film, we're fucked, eh? Right, I'm going away. Remember, wash your hands, comb your hair, wear your gloves, do what you fucking want, but don't be going out the house to the 11th of December, right? You can put the bin out and things, but don't go far, right? Don't go far, right? You take care. And stay safe and I'm away.